Kids Table. We got Susan Beacham here, founder of Money Savvy Generation. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Sandy.
All right, so today was a fun question to ask the kids. First, we asked the kids, what is money? And then we kind of painted the picture of a world without money. Everything is free. And this is what they said. What is money?
It's something that you can spend.
So money, what? Gives you what?
It gives you, you can buy something, or you can do anything.
Would it be cool if we didn't have to have money? If you could just go into a store and take whatever you want?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But then you would have to just work for free. You wouldn't get paid to work?
Yeah.
That's okay?
Yeah, because then you can keep your job and you don't have to spend for anything.
Money is paper cut into little rectangles that we use to buy things.
All right, so it gets you, money buys you or gets you.
You can buy houses, you pay rent if you live in an apartment, you can buy almost anything but happiness and stuff like that.
Do you think...
Like money can't buy you love.
Are you quoting a Beatles song?
Yeah.
Do you think everything should be free? And let's just get rid of money. What do you think?
No, I think things should stay where you need to pay for them, because if everything was just free, then people would lose their jobs, people that work at stores, and they wouldn't get paid.
Yeah, but there's no money.
Yeah, so no one would get paid,
Right.
and no one would be able to buy anything. Everyone would just be living on the streets, and I don't think that's how
You
people
just go
want to
into a
live.
store and you just grab what you want because there's no such thing as money.
I don't like that. No?
No?
It doesn't sound like a good world.
You would want to just walk in a Target and grab whatever you want?
No. I like the feeling of having to save up to buy something and then spending it feels really good.
Oh, spending it feels good?
Yeah, after saving it up for a while.
Okay.
A world without money. Well, guess what, Sandy? Let me take you back to a time when, in ancient times, where there were no dimes. And I will stop rhyming right now. Basically, before coin and currency, people used to barter, right? I'll give you a cow if you give me 2 pigs. So that's how people exchanged value. Roman soldiers were paid in salt because salt was so incredibly valuable. Now, the problem with cows and pigs and salt is cows and pigs would get sick and die, and maybe on the way home there was a rainstorm and a Roman soldier could lose all of his pay. So people said, okay, let's trade something that won't get sick and won't go away when it's wet. And that's when people started to trade metals. It became very valuable, and it was also durable: gold, silver, iron, and bronze. But then people had to carry something that they could use to weigh the gold or the silver. And that became kind of hard. And they did that because nobody trusted anybody to look at the gold and silver and say, okay, the value of that is X. So to get over that, the king of Lydia, he got an idea. And he said, I'm going to create coins that are stamped with value, and no one in the kingdom except the king and the king's men, the government, could weigh the metal and decide how much it was worth and label it. That actually was the first money ever made. So what the king of Lydia did was brilliant. He established and monetized metal at a certain value, so everyone played by the same money rules. So the answer to a world without money is a tool. It's just a tool, and it was invented to establish value. It isn't something that can buy you happiness. It isn't something that you need to hoard. It's a tool, and what you do with the money is what's really important.
Ooh, that was good, Susan.
So I want to suggest something. I want to suggest a most painful exercise to get your kids to understand why money is a real, effective tool that helps our world keep clicking along. I want you to suggest at home that instead of allowance, you're going to try bartering. So here's an idea. They want new clothes. Ask them to barter with their siblings for the clothes that are in their closet. So they want new jeans. If they've got a sibling that's older, this works. If not, tell them they can pick things out of your closet, right? So, talk to them about how that worked. How'd that work out? How'd you feel about the fact that you got your mother's jeans? Was that really what you wanted?
Man, I would love to fit my daughter's jeans.
Well, okay, Sandy, that's a whole different podcast, and I'm right there with you. But it points out to them how this whole bartering trading thing can become very difficult because the value of your mother's jeans isn't exactly what you think is fair in exchange for whatever you were exchanging. So with the younger kids, you can talk about toys, bartering with their siblings. And I guarantee you there's going to be a discussion about, well, I'm willing to give my two Barbies for her two Barbies, but mine look better. So yours are more valuable. You see more value in what you're exchanging. Do you see how money, that was a tool that was invented to establish value uniformly for everyone in society, makes this so much easier and better?
Yeah, what a fun exercise.
And when you do these bartering exercise, money as a tool starts to get clearer and clearer as to why we have this tool in our society today. Remember, children, they learn by experiences. So when you're doing this at home, and I don't expect a parent to say, so now wear those mom jeans to school. I expect it just to open their eyes and start a conversation. And I'm a big fan about talking about money, because the more you talk about money, the easier it is and the less power it has over you.
Yeah. And the more creative ways, right? Not just talking at them about money.
Right.
Like a elongated school day. Doing these fun exercises and activities is a good way.
Well, we start this podcast every week listening to kids, and we learn so much listening to them. So I'm just suggesting that here's an exercise where you could really get a conversation going, where you could listen to them, and you might be surprised how much you learn.
Yeah. Awesome. Susan, how can we find you and follow you?
You can follow me at my blog, which is at susanbeacham.com, and you can find some Money Savvy Generations award-winning products and some free resources at moneysavvy.com.